A tender is the instrument for settling the sales transaction at the point of sale. This could be cash, credit card, traveler's check, coupon, store card, or any other method you would like to define. You could set up different business rules for each type of these tenders. This includes the number of copies you would like to print, if a credit card, for example, is used, whether you want the cash drawer to open or not, and several other factors. You could also set up a tender limit. This is the maximum tender amount that you would like to keep in the point of sale. Once this maximum is set, the system will alert the back of the house and the point of sale operator or cashier and could force them to withdraw that amount. This is a security measure that you can set up for any tender you like. To start, you can click on the Add button from the top menu as shown in the video to add a new tender. Give the tender a name like cash, Visa, store points, coupon, etc. You will need to select the currency for that tender. Please select a tender type from the drop-down menu. Now, you set up the business rules for the tenders or the tender parameters. Click on the Open Cash Drawer on Close if you want the cash drawer to open if this tender is used by the customer. Allow overpayment should be given for cash tenders, but should be prohibited for credit card tenders. If the invoice amount is $180 and the customer is paying by cash, he can give $200. In this case, this is an overpayment and it should be allowed. However, if the customer chooses to pay by credit card, in that case, the amount withdrawn should be equal to the invoice amount of $180. Please remember to click on the default tender for your local currency. You can set up tender limit by clicking on the Check Tender Limit box and enter the maximum tender amount that you would like to keep on the point of sale. You can also enter the message that you want to be displayed for the cashier. You could also click on Force Withdrawal and set a percentage or amount that should be withdrawn from the till once the tender limit has been reached. Watch me as I create a Visa tender and set the tender type to card. Here, since Visa can create a security issue, it has been the standard to hide the swiped card numbers from the printed information or the employees. This can be done easily by selecting to print a blank or an X instead of the card number for the first 12 digits of the credit card. In this case, the system will only display the last 4 digits and the rest will be X'd out. You can also instruct the system to take the expiration date from the swiped card and the card holder name. The validation tab will only be displayed if your chosen tender is card. In this tab, you can set the identifier for each credit card in use in your country. As you know, credit card companies agreed on a specific numbering scheme for their cards. For example, all Visa cards start with the number 4 and all MasterCards start with the number 5. Java Software Money in Markets Point of Sale allows you to set up an unlimited number of identifiers for the different cards in use around the world. You could also instruct the system to reject an unidentified card.